What's up YouTube, Spencerdthatsme here, and I'm at the OneGen Gym. Larry builds the gym, and it should be good. Audio is only got 20% on the mic, so I'll see how much footage and talking to you I can get done. I'm over here by the dumbbells, and I'm gonna start doing some chest press, and then I'm gonna move on to some shoulders and some biceps, maybe triceps. So I'll see you in the workout. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna grab the weights for my first set here, and they're way over here. The good old 60 pounders. Pick the real estate bench over here, the furthest away. Just take it slow. These dumbbells are pretty distracting how shiny they are. Ooh, feeling pretty good. Man, these things are shiny. Reflection grabs you in the eye every rep. All right, so first set out of the way, and I'm just gonna make sure I'm warmed up here. And I'm gonna grab a 5-pound. Do some shoulder rotations. Here's the side view for you guys. I'm just trying to rotate and get that rotator cuff activated. I do about 15, 20 reps each side, and not for weight really. I mean, you can do this movement with weight, but currently just doing it for a warm up. And sometimes I'll even throw in like some side laterals or a different version here, whereas I rotate my shoulder in a different way, all for a warm-up. And I believe warm-ups give you a stronger press. If you warm up correctly, you're gonna get a great press. So it's about priming the CNS. But anyway, today we're just building the chest. We're not doing any 1-rep max nonsense, although I wish I could. One day though, not today. So anyway, little trick for you guys, grab a 5-pound weight, and you basically just do your shoulder rotations. And get blood in your shoulders, help you warm up for your bench press or your dumbbells. All right. Take a big breath here. I think we'll go a little heavier than the 110s today. Wow, that's loud. All right, so 150s, got to deadlift this 300-pound deadlift, and then we'll put them up. All right. Oh, just the camera angle, bro. This is some bullshit. All right, so literally have to manually set up the old tripod here and deadlift these sons of bitches up again. All right, there we go. Fuck, that's so loud. Got the 150s out of the way. So now we're gonna move on to side lateral raises. All right, so side lateral raises right here on the cable machine. What I'm gonna adjust this to is the floor level, or just about the floor level there. And we're not gonna do such ridiculous weight. We're gonna hit 30 pounds. And what we're gonna do is, the trick to this is behind the back right there. So I'm gonna put my left arm over my heart like I'm saying Pledge of Allegiance the opposite way. And then I'm gonna do a side lateral raise right here like this with my right arm. Just trying to stay as stable as possible. And again, I'm like leading with my pinky and elbow. Mainly elbow. And I haven't been counting. That's about 10, so I'm gonna switch reps, switch arms here. Here's another view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, the trick to good, nice side delt for width, basically, is as you do a side lateral raise, you want to focus on leading with your elbow. So this is like the point you want to think about pulling up right there. And in theory, if you're leading with your elbow, your wrist is going to be a little bit lower than your elbow at the top of the rep, technically. And some people say, as you get up to the top of the rep, rotate your hand as if you're pouring out water. That can help you learn to get a better mind muscle connection for getting the cue of leading with the elbow. Once you figure that out, shoulder width comes in nicely and the pumps are even better. So anyway, let's do another set here. We'll up the weight a little bit. And again, I'm doing it behind the back here, just like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now switching arms. All right, 10 reps. Should be good right there. So anyway, I'm gonna see you guys at the next exercise. I think you get the point. You don't need to see me going through some monotonous sets here. Unless you do, make sure to comment below if you wanna see that. But I'll see you guys at the next exercise. All right, what's up guys? Over here at this beautiful side lateral machine here at OneGen Gym. And yeah, instead of rear delts, we're doing a little more side lateral raises. This time not single arm or not unilateral. We're doing 2 arms at the same time. I feel like that's obvious, right? But anyway, same principle. I wanna lead with my elbow. Really pull like a string is pulling me up on the elbow, okay? And this is a new machine for me, so that felt really light, I'm not gonna lie. So anyway, I wanna push it up here and probably just skip the straight up rest. Jump into the next set because I ain't feeling it yet. So here we go. Well, that feels decent. Another trick, you guys, you can't really see too well in this angle, but is you just keep the weight just right off the stack. Don't let the weight touch for your shoulders to rest. You want to keep that constant tension. So make sure you're always feeling resistance, even at the bottom. Don't ever let that weight touch for you to rest a second. So anyway, we're gonna do about 10 reps here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, feel the burn. Feel like, oh, good Lord. But yeah, it's all about that constant tension, you guys. Got to make those muscles fight for them gains. You got to give them no excuse but to change. You listen to me, we're in the gym, and listen, I'm telling you, motherfucker, grow. It's the attitude you have to embrace if you really want gains sometimes, you guys. It's just the name of the game. It's the freaking truth. Let me see if I can get you guys another angle here. Got the back shot of it, you guys. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, good Lord. All right, right to failure. See that last rep, I could only get about halfway up. That's right there when I know I'm at that sweet spot. Failure. Anyway, we gotta do some rear delts, so I'll see you there. Here we go, rear delts. This is turning more into a shoulder workout than anything else. I really wanna keep the chest up, chin up here, you guys, and I wanna focus on pushing out on the side of my hand. Honestly, pushing with this portion of my hand on the bar and focusing that energy over here to this tiny little muscle. And sometimes this exercise takes a lot more mental strain until you get it, but just think about rear delts and your rear delts contracting with every rep. You're going to isolate them much better with mind muscle connection than just blindly doing these reps. So really just try to go slow and think about those tiny little rear delts contracting with every rep. And a good trick I find to get them to contract is to switch up your hand position. But in this particular one, where I'm grabbing the bar horizontal to the ground, I want to think about pushing on my pinky side of my hand right there and just lock in my elbow for, in my opinion, the ultimate contraction on the rear delts. But That's just me. That's just what I think. I'm sure there's a zillion other opinions out there. And then there's, you know, like all the, what do you say, all like the biased scientists out there, you know? Science-based lifters, the biased guys, the guys that don't even like eat like 600 grams of protein before they tell you it doesn't work. Anyway, good times. I'm not saying that stuff doesn't have value. I'm just saying that, you know, a good mixture of experience and study is going to get you the furthest way. Another way to say that is have a balance of mind and body. Read some books. All right, so got a little concoction, some electrolytes here, and about ready for my next set. I think what I'm gonna do though is give you guys the back view. So you're gonna see my rear delts right there on the back. All right, so another thing too with rear delts is you don't really need a whole lot of weight. And when you start going up in weight too much, you start recruiting the traps and other muscles. So just try to find that balance between lighter weight and weight that is challenging you versus ego lifting, you know? Ooh. All right. How could a gym session at OneGen be complete without hitting some arms on the damn preacher curl? Good freaking Lord. Oh, feels good. Curls feel good. I feel like the best day is still arm day. I know some people out there like to argue differently, but I mean, in reality, chest day is just effing amazing. Yeah, I don't care what anybody says. It really is the best day. Back day's hard. It's a big muscle group. If you don't try, don't grow. So back day is difficult. Leg day, you already know. Leg day is difficult. So 2 difficult days. Shoulder day, not too bad. You can go ham. It's just gonna affect your bench a little bit. Maybe the next week if you went heavy on shoulder presses. But arm day, easy. Get a pump, do some reps, squeeze that bicep, really focus on those peaks. Easy. It's like easiest day of the workout week. I mean, unless you put arms in with other things like I'm doing today, but I'm just saying if you were doing chest day, back day, shoulder day, leg day, arm day, maybe not necessarily in that order, it's not a bad strategy. It also allows you to focus on one muscle group at a time if you're a newbie lifter. So it can definitely help people. Is it for everybody? Probably not. But if you really need to bring up a lagging muscle group, give it a full day, a full workout. It's pretty easy at that point. Anyway, let's do another set here. Lightweight, baby. Oh, good Lord. Every rep was just a miracle. Every rep was like eating raw cookie dough straight from the packet. It's so good. Hopefully my mic still got battery here. Anyway, guys, if you made it this long, thanks for watching. I'm gonna finish up these. If my mic dies, I'm gonna stop talking, but definitely one more arm exercise after this. I'm gonna go run over to the posing room and do some posing, and that's that. Another machine to leave a nice solid butt print on. Oh, I feel like the seat needs to come up a little bit. one notch there. Got these gigantic arms. Ooh, like noodles, dude. Anyway, I like this machine and machines like this is because when you put your humerus back, your elbows right there on the pad, do your curls, it keeps it like nicely in one position, which is dope. So I just feel a better burn there. Like overall, I feel like I get less reps to get there. But I still like dumbbells. Dumbbells are fun. Oh, that last rep, I like made sure to go a little lower, you get a full stretch in it. Oh, just compounded that burn. Maybe make my arms grow for once. Good Lord, it's never enough. You measure them, it says X amount of inches, it's never enough. It's jokes, you guys. Bigorexia joke, body dysmorphia jokes, bro. You can't be like all serious all the time in the gym, bro, because then once people start seeing you as Mr. Serious Guy, they're never going to like have a good laugh with you, bro. And what does laughing do? It adds years on to your life. Life is too short, bro. Anyway, let's hit another set here. I'm gonna change up the angle for you guys. Just trying to get time under tension here. Focus on every rep. Oh, good Lord. All right. Thanks for tuning in so far. That was the workout today. And now I'm going to go run over to the posing room and do some posing, try to get a little practice in for my next competition coming up. So I'll see you guys there.
Yeah.
Good luck in your show. Good luck in your show.
They just changed it to stupid point system, so even if I win, like,
Yeah.
but still I won't win.
Yeah, exactly. Positive energy. Positive energy. All right, guys, as I'm leaving the gym here, I just want to give a big shout out to OneGen. I ran into Larry and Ryan, the owners, and they're just pretty nice people, very hospitable, and they have a great gym in there. Lots of great equipment. You guys had a sick-ass workout. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and come down to Claremont and check out OneGen Gym. OneGen Gym. All right, Spencer D. I'll see you in the next video.